Today's story is in Genesis 6-9, Noah's Ark. Time passed and many people filled the earth. Everyone everywhere had forgotten about God and were only doing bad things all the time. God's heart was filled with pain when he saw what had happened to the world he loved. Everywhere was disease and death and destruction, all the things that God hates most. Now Noah was God's friend. Noah listened to God. He talked to God. He just loved being with God like you do with your best friend. Noah, God said, things have gone wrong. People have filled my world with hate instead of love. They are destroying themselves and each other and my world. I must stop them. First, we'll build an ark. Do you know how to build an ark? Neither did Noah. Luckily, God did know, and he would show Noah. A storm is coming, God told Noah, but I will rescue you. I promise. I'll send animals to you, ones that creep and crawl and slither and slime and gallop and hop and bound and climb. And don't forget to pack everyone's food. The storm was going to wash away all the hate and sadness and everything that had gone wrong and make the world clean again. God had thought up a way to keep Noah safe, but Noah would have to trust God and do exactly what God told him. So Noah built an ark, which was a very large boat. Noah's neighbors came to watch and they laughed. They thought Noah was silly. And Noah must have looked rather silly. His boat was in the desert, and the desert was nowhere near the sea. And there wasn't even a cloud in the sky. Why would anyone need an umbrella, let alone a boat? But Noah didn't mind so much what other people thought. He minded what God thought. So he just did what God told him to do. And when the ark was ready, God said, "All aboard!" And Noah's family and 2 of every kind of animal came. There were zebras and elephants, turtles and bears. So many animals, they all came and they all went inside of the ark. And then God closed the door. And then he sent the water. It rained and rained and poured and poured. Buckets of water, gallons of water, so much water. And the waters rose and they covered the earth. And it rained for 40 long days and 40 long nights. And then finally, the rain stopped. The sun came out and Noah threw open all the windows. "Hooray!" he said. Noah would send out a dove to try and find dry land. And it wasn't long before she brought him back a fresh olive leaf. Everyone knew what that meant. She had found land and the water was going down. At last, the boat landed on top of a great mountain. And out the animals came and out Noah came. And the first thing Noah did was thank God for rescuing them, just as he had promised. And the first thing God did was make another promise. He put a rainbow in the sky as a promise that he would never destroy the world in this way again. And it wasn't long before things did go wrong again, but God wasn't surprised. He knew this would happen. And that's why, before the beginning of time, he had another plan, a better plan. A plan not to destroy the world, but to rescue it. A plan to one day send his own son, the rescuer. Thanks for joining us for Noah's Ark. There's some discussion questions in the description. There's also some links to crafts that you can do with your family in the next week or whenever. And if you do any of the crafts, take a picture or a video and text it or email it to me or Andrew, and then we're going to try to compile everything together so that everyone can see what other families are doing and have some community in that way. So, have a good week.
Say bye.
You say bye?
Bye.